Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we are going to be going through the League of Legends patch 10.22, the very final patch of this League of Legends Season 10. Before we get into the preseason and all that craziness, this is a very final patch. We're going to be going through the early patch notes. This isn't exactly all the changes. This is everything they're going to be doing, but the full changes are not completely out yet. Those should be coming out tomorrow, and I'll definitely make a video about those when they come out. But there is some really interesting stuff to cover in this video. So before we get into it, I just want to mention real quick, if you're not already subscribed, definitely click that subscribe button really quick. Helps you guys stay up to date on all my latest content. It's fast, free, it's easy, and it helps me out a ton as well too. So it's really a great deal for the both of us, and I would appreciate it a ton. With that being said, let's get right into it. We got, first up, a couple of nerfs. We have nerfs coming to Karthus. Again, for these four, we don't know exactly what the nerfs are going to be yet, but just know this is what they're considering doing. And looking at, Karthus is too strong in both jungle and mid and elite play, which pretty much means the highest level of like solo queue. Lulu top lane, specifically top, is too strong and skilled plus, so they're focusing on her solo laning ability. Samira, she's still climbing in power as players are mastering her. Previous nerfs weren't enough. I think everyone already knew that, so they're going to be hitting her even more. And then Zed is the strongest mid in the skilled bracket. Small nerfs are going to be coming to bring him in line. So that's all exciting. A lot of good stuff to me. Obviously, Karthus is pretty OP. Samira, everybody hates seeing her right now. Zed and Lulu top. I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about those nerfs too much. Buffs, we got some stuff coming to Xayah. Leblanc has been in kind of a terrible state in solo queue for a while, so I'm down for some buffs for her. Sejuani may be coming back a little bit. Nasus is going to be getting his ultimate bonus resist increase, and the R is no longer going to gain 1 to 3 resistances per second. So you're going to be kind of getting all the resistances up front. And then Brand, multiple buffs. It looks like his passive explosion damage is going to be increased. And his E new always spreads to nearby enemies. And the E spread range lowered from 375 to 300. The E blaze effect double spread range to 600. And the R can now bounce to Brand. So that's some interesting changes. Definitely some buffs to Brand. Might be seeing him come back a little bit in the support role. And then champ adjustments. I think this is a really interesting section in this patch. Annie getting kind of like a mini rework almost. E damage reduction is going to be turning into a shield now. The E mana cost is going to be increased. So yeah, instead of just straight damage reduction, it's going to give you 40 to 240 plus 40% AP shield for 3 seconds. But the E can now be cast on self or an ally within 800 range. That's kind of insane, especially when 240 plus 40% AP. I mean, you could be giving like a 350 HP shield to somebody as Annie. You already have the ability to like nuke one-shot people. I don't know if that makes her into a support or if that just makes her more of a supportive style mid laner. But it definitely is a huge buff, and that's pretty crazy. Again, kind of like a mini rework in my opinion, changing the E that much. Ashe getting her W, firing 9 bolts, and instead now it's going to do 7 to 11 based on rank. I think that's kind of an interesting change. Shouldn't really affect too much, but kind of cool. And then Jinx, her E traps now do full damage immediately instead of over 1.5 seconds. I think that makes a ton of sense. I think just in terms of clarity of how the ability looks and stuff, I think that makes way more sense. But yeah, pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Which of these changes are you most excited for? What is Riot doing good? What are they doing bad? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe so you update on my latest content. Hopefully I catch you guys on the next one. But until then, peace.